Hey, good morning. Welcome to my house. We're going to do some sliders today, but first I want to do a two-part video and show you how to season a brand new griddle or cast iron pan. You can have a kamal. Really, cast iron, carbon steel, they're going to be the same process. The whole secret is you want to get thin coats, multiple thin coats, makes it non-stick, keeps it from rusting, and really is going to give you a good end product when you go to cook on it. Once you have one that's in existence and you occasionally have to reseason it, you don't have to go through all the steps I'm going through today. So I got the grill from the manufacturer, Recteq. I gave it a good scrub down with some Dawn soap, get rid of any of the oils, manufacturing dust. God only knows what was in the UPS truck. Get that nice and clean. Throw it on my grill at about 200 degrees. I'm going to let it sit there for about 2 hours. Don't necessarily need to do this with a cast iron pan. With a griddle you want to, because griddles tend to be prone to warpage. So I want to let it heat up slow to the temperature I want. Once I get it up to about 200 degrees and let it fully come to temp, I'm going to kick the grill up to about 400. And then I'm going to slowly apply thin coats of oil, about 5 coats once every half hour or so. You don't want to do one thick coat because it's not going to work for you. You want thin coats over and over and over again. Once it's in use, you don't have to do the whole 5-step process. You can go just a few coats at a time, but it's important to keep that always well seasoned. Normally I use tallow. Today I'm out. I got to do a brisket video, so I have some tallow to cook down and have some more on hand. And then what we're going to do is use an avocado oil today. It's got a really, really high smoke point, like 500 degrees, so it's going to give us a really nice finish. So let's get started. We got it heating up right now, and then we'll get on to some burgers. And remember to like and follow. Also, in the link down there, there's the link to Favorite Chef contest, which I am currently first in my bracket. I'm pretty excited about that. Bracket ends tonight, and I go in another bracket and go with another group of people. So I can please vote, support me, and help me on this journey, and we're going to have some fun together. So let's get cooking. All right, now we got the grill up to 200 for a couple hours. The metal's heated up nicely. It's all contracted. We're going to start oiling it. I'm using some avocado shortening. Like I said, normally I use tallow. Don't have any today. Avocado's got a high heat temp, 500. It's going to work just as well. Let's start rubbing it down. I'm going to hit it with a thin coat now. I'm going to rub it on, take it back off, wax on, wax off. Do that about 5 times, once every half hour, and then we'll be ready to cook. All right, so the griddle's heated up. It's ready to go. It's at 450. I got my burgers back here. I'm using a mix of chuck, brisket, and short rib. Gives me a really nice, not only a lot of flavor, but a lot of fat that we definitely need. I've got some shaved onions, got everything else. So let's make some smash burgers. Okay, so with the smash burgers, we're going to start. We'll get our patties on there. You notice the grill's nice and seasoned, but I'm not adding any more fat because the burgers have enough fat as they are. Listen to that sizzle. Now we're going to season them. You're going to over-season, or not going to over-season, but you're going to season and just make sure you get it on the grill too, because when you flip it and you smash it, it's going to absorb that. Because they're going to smash burgers and they're small, they're really only going to need seasoning on one side. So we're going to let these cook for about 2 minutes while it's browning. Meanwhile, on this point is where I'd be making my buns, which I've already made when I was inside. So we got the burger buns. We got the burger buns with the sauce, the pickles. I like to use Velveeta cheese on it. My wife doesn't like pickles, so that's why there's 2 that are naked. And then usually in the time it takes to set up all your buns, burgers are pretty much ready to roll. Now we're going to flip them. I'm going to put a little bit of onions on each one. Now we're going to smash. Move these out so I got some room to work. Now we're just going to let these sit a little bit. What you want to look for is the myoglobin. Some people call it blood. It's not blood, but it's going to start pulling the surface. That's how you know the other side is cooked just perfectly. So we're going to let this sit. It should take about a minute. Detroit smash burgers. Detroit smash burgers on the griddle. Man, that's good. Thanks for joining me.